Alright, welcome everyone to tonight's stream of No Man's Sky. It might be still Halloween for you, it might not be Halloween, I don't know. Depends on where you are in the world. Still technically Halloween for me. I hope everybody's doing fine. We're, of course, hanging out. Gonna do some live stream on No Man's Sky for Halloween. Nothing fancy for Halloween. Trying to get this set up now because I have some weirdness with the live stream thing since they've updated stuff. Oh, it's not even showing the right name on it or anything. Great. Yeah, YouTube is forcing everybody to change over to a new streaming interface, and apparently it is not working. Because it's supposed to be streaming to that, and instead it's streaming over to the old platform, which has all the old information, which is wrong. It's not supposed to be streaming this. So, alright. Anyway, I have done some work. I've done a lot of unlocking. I have been going absolutely crazy, exploring around, trying to get a lot of salvage data, and getting a lot of stuff unlocked. And I've actually encountered some interesting findings by doing that. I've unlocked a bunch of stuff, and I'm updating all the notes now, so it says what it's supposed to say already. Now, I guess we'll use the old format because the new format doesn't work. I've got unlocked a lot of stuff, and I have found that the prefab rooms really don't work that well in this game. So I've actually changed a lot of stuff around, including my storage area. What used to be just a hallway is now a very nice storage room. It's like a big vault. And I did some decorations as well, but you see, I have all sorts of big storage spots. I come here and, oh, the terrain has re-rendered in some places. The terrain's been acting funny in this. So what's up, Tiny and Parsa? Thanks for joining in. Peter, of course, thanks. It's going all right. Timmy, where'd you go? Yep, Timmy, quit messing with your stuff. So, as always, his blanket was perfectly fixed, and now he's already messed it all up. I mean, look at that. Look, you got... Look, there's Octo. Want to play with Octo? Look, no Octo? Okay. There's some tree. So, yeah, I've done some work. Hey, Jay Hurd and Unforgiven. Thanks for joining in. So yeah, we've got a nice new storage vault. What you see, tons of stuff, little decoration stuff. Yeah, I had to make it look a little nicer. More importantly, I ran out of power and had to make some major changes on my power structure because I got to the point I built so many little hydroponic things that the whole base lost power. I drained too much. No lights, anything, so I end up restructuring everything to where I have this nice big bank of batteries, which is covering through the night. I've got a bunch of solar panels. I also added another little electromagnetic, power thing over there, so it keeps it from draining too quickly. But I think at this point I could do pretty much just solar power, be fine. I also sold a lot more chlorine, and I bought quite a few things. Actually, I bought a new multi-tool. Yes, it's kind of pinkish. Light purple, however you want to say it. But look at that. It's a Class A. I'm assuming that's supposed to be a Class A. So, yeah, Class A. I'm having to redo some of the upgrades for it. But I found that and upgraded, so I'm very happy about that. I've also got Star Silk, stuff like that. I have built a lot. But the big thing we're doing today for this stream is we're going to focus on more power as needed, but also my cuboid room. Basically, instead of doing the prefabs, I've been using the rooms like this because they actually stack really well and they connect really well, and there's no weirdness in how it lines up with certain things, and you can see how it everything snaps. And yeah, I could use glass, but it perfectly goes in, and it works so well. And I actually got stairs for it this time too, so interesting. What the, really? That kind of, here. Oh, that doesn't even work. Okay. I'm kind of tempted to just leave this as, I jump up sort of thing. That's really not necessary to have that. I think I have a, yeah, flooring. I can do that. But yeah, I want to build. Okay, that doesn't even work really well. Look, it has like a, yeah, I have to hit the right way for it to work. Stairs do not work well in this game. So I don't know why they haven't made it work better than it does. It's just, they do not work very well. Ramp doesn't work well either. There's a lot of stuff with the building that needs to be updated and work similar to how it works in other games. No, my base, I mean, technically, I guess it's kind of a weird thing. Like, I'm playing single player, but people can basically kind of come and join in if they find me. And there's a new feature. They had the workshop in this, and eventually took the kind of the functionality out. And it never really worked really well. So what they're doing now with the new update is there's highlights from the community. So people that have really cool bases get highlighted, and you can actually go and visit them. Now, whether that means somebody can mess with it and it affect your own game, probably not. I think it creates basically an instance in their game, so they can go through it maybe and mess with it, or it may not even let you make any changes at all. But as far as I am aware, you cannot have your base invaded right now. I don't think anybody can come in and steal your stuff. Kind of, there's no PvP element to it that I have been made aware of, at least not in the way I'm playing it. We're gonna add more trays. And I don't know how I want to space everything out. I know I want to get as much in this as possible. And it's not so much like a row for one single thing. I know I need, what was it, 15 growing spots. So 1, 2, 3, like that is 12. And then a fourth one with a spare opening. So I am going to have some extras spaces. Also, actually, let's go to the ship real quick, because I noticed with one of the recent updates, something's changed, and I'm getting different output volumes on my plants now. Because I'm ending up, I went from making 4 liquid explosive every rotation to making 6, and having extra stuff left over from some of the plants. I don't know why. Oh, hi, Bahar. Different name? Changed your name around to Parsa? Alright, we're gonna do quick stop here. I just want to see, because every time I forget to look, and I haven't really been farming that much anyway. I've been doing more of the chlorine expansion. Makes a lot more money for me right now. And I've got more chlorine and oxygen stockpiling right now to do another round. I just don't have enough for a third stack of oxygen. So we're going to wait. I might be able to buy enough oxygen tonight to start the next sequence of chlorine expansion, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I want to do building. Alright, so we're actually, instead of doing both sides like I've been doing, I'm gonna do one side at a time. I want to see. Alright, so see, now I've got 39 Mordite from that, where normally I was getting 25. So either I'm getting more because I've improved my standing, or I've gotten better at something, or something else. But normally I did not get this much. I was getting a lot less. So that's one. I was supposed to be getting basically 200 cactus flesh and 600 fungal mold and 25 mordite. So you see, I'm getting actually extra. I'm getting, that's a weird volume now. I'm not even sure how much I'm going to be able to do with that. I may have to experiment a bit more now. on what I'm doing, because I can make, yeah, that's 1.5 of the unstable gel, and that's, you know, 1.5 on the fungal mold, and 1, and yeah, basically a half. That's like 1.5 liquid explosives right there total. And normally it's supposed to be just 1 liquid explosive. So either they fixed a flaw in the game or they changed values around, because I'm getting more. That, or I've had the plants here long enough that they've increased their harvest output. I don't know. Well, happy Halloween, Ballistics Boy. Thanks for joining in. Hey, I'm gonna just... I'll have to recalculate this, but we are at least going to build... I'm going to figure out some arrangement to maximize my production space in the farming area of the base without making it where it's hard to walk through. I want to have it where I can walk around everything, but still make a good amount of liquid explosive every day. Yeah, it's like all the values have changed now. And I'm not even going to worry about trying to stockpile that. So yeah, basically, I was making 4 per harvest sequence. And now I'm making 6 per harvest. And need to dump some stuff. That. So I didn't upgrade anything. I didn't do anything that I know of to cause this, but somehow I'm getting more per harvest. What's up, MacFlame? Your live stream on Home Sweet Home. Are you talking about a game called Home Sweet Home? I'm not familiar with a game named that. Where's my liquid explosive? There we go. 4.6 million. Nice little chunk, but not as much as I get from the chlorine expansion each time. Of course, that ultimately that does take less time for the same amount of money than chlorine expansion. So yeah, that's why I want to get a big farm going. A horror game? Okay, yeah, I generally do not play the horror games anymore. I'm more of a build it big gamer. Which this base really isn't that big, but you know, I still need to, I've got room to grow. I think in worst case I might end up building, if this farm works well, I might build like a second floor to it, which would be cool. Have like another floor below and double up my capacity. This, I don't know if you say this is a new survival game. It's been out for quite a while, and I've been playing this for a few weeks now. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're gonna mess with some, I hope, some livestock stuff tonight too. I'm gonna try to do that, but we gotta get. See, how can I arrange this to maximize my space? So if I, you know, that's a walking space right there, so I need at least that. I know I need per group, you know, 4 completely is what I was aiming for before, but now it's so different. It's like 1.5. I don't know. I need to think about the most. I may actually have to just build this and then rethink about how much I'm going to do. I may just end up leaving it like rows like this. I'll let the ceiling higher because I like the idea of having that higher ceiling so I can fly over if I want to, or just it doesn't feel so small. I may actually end up taking all of this back out before I plant and put a single level with all of these in it, so they sit higher, or, you know, around this, and then build this spot when I walk out, have a ladder, because we got ladders for this setup, that then goes down to another floor below it, in which I would have to gap it. I wouldn't be able to use, like, I mean, I guess I could technically, let me see, I might be able to still do it without having to rebuild this. Foundation, yeah. So technically I could do something like that without gapping to another floor and have it like, alright, that's the floor up there, and we're gonna have okay, well, it's not wanting to place on that. Maybe I need to give it enough space. I mean, it still has the power thing in the ceiling. Yeah, it's letting me place it on that, but not on this, so definitely a good thing I tested that. I'm gonna have to, yeah, basically do, like, build another, room below this, and, so where's that room? Do it like this, like build that there, and then have it just be a column right there. I'm not even sure how the ladders work on this. How do the ladders work right here? Oh, that's so different than the other room. Yeah, this is gonna take some work. Alright, I need to do some thinking about this. See, I know it's... So I know I was getting 39 more dite for each. Wow, how much was it? It was like 39 for the Mordite, 312 I think for the cactus flesh. Was it? And then 936 maybe? Hey, Yuso Tent, thanks for joining in. Yeah, you should try to get it, Matt Flames. If you want to check it out now, it's 50% off on Steam right now for No Man's Sky. Get some solar. I've got solar. I've got plenty of solar. We'll go up and see if I need to build any more solar. Buy Subnautica or buy No Man's Sky? Subnautica is it's definitely a more well put together game than No Man's Sky, but No Man's Sky lets you go between multiple planets, build multiple bases on new worlds. Subnautica, you're limited to one world. So if you're fine with one world and more of a story-driven type game, Subnautica. If you want something that is continuing to be developed as the current game itself, gives you plenty of places to explore, No Man's Sky. Both are going to have bugs. No Man's Sky is going to have a few more bugs. But, you know, between the two of them, if I was going to recommend, I would say No Man's Sky for the most playtime content. I'm going to get this close. What? Oh yeah, I need more metal plating, of course. Hey, I've been buying a lot of ferrite dust and pure ferrite to make sure I have stuff for building. I've been trying to avoid actually having to go farm for it, or, you know, gather it. I've just been, instead, buying it every time I see it. Buying the entire stockpile out from, like, a trade point. Wish there was a slowdown thing for that. Oh, don't tell me I'm out of gold. Wow. I finally ran out of gold. That's okay, I can buy some more. Let's go. Oh. Price is not great. I'm probably gonna run out with this amount, but that's why I want to be able to make a lot of money in this, is so I can just buy the supplies I need instead of having to go and drive myself crazy farming. I need to paint the stuff. I don't think I have to worry about painting the solar panels. I'm not sure if painting them is going to increase the efficiency. Besides this, I'm not even worried about how it looks color-wise at the moment. This is all about creating enough power to keep things moving. I get to line up. Wish there was a nudging function for this. Alright, we're gonna do... I can get it. I'm trying to be careful so I can tie together like this, because if you get them too close, like that one, it won't let it connect. It just says it's like too close to it. You can't do a nice little jumper over like that. And how about doing that one? Okay, yeah. Some point I'm going to redo this so that those connect the right way. Basically, I've got it where that connects. All these connect over here, and I'm eventually going to swap it to the far end. It connects over here to this switch, and the switch provides power from here and the electromagnetic power generator to the battery. So if I switch this off, they'll stop charging. All the batteries will stop getting power. That also ties everything over to here, and this is the power switch for the base. So I can hit this, turn off all the base power. Alright, let's see. Hang on. I've been fighting a cold all week. And I am still not over it. Alright, so that's the red and white color scheme that I pretty much am doing with everything else. I'm not sure I want to stick with that. I like the black and yellow. And then I have no texture option for it. Oh, no, you did not. Why switch? I didn't roll anything. Oh, this is the horrible part, selecting that kind of stuff. And now it's not switching. Alright, let's do this again. Oh, see that? There. Why? I didn't tell it to switch. I didn't sit there and be like, I didn't let go of any button. I didn't roll anything. It just decided to switch to the destroy instead of the... Yeah, I got some Coke. Some Diet Coke. What crashed, Paul? Alright, we're going to change this. Actually, I might... Let's see how these look. Alright, that's kind of nice. I like the different color scheme for that. The black and white on it. Or black and yellow. Actually, I think I'm going to keep it to the black and yellow. Wait, let me... Camera. Camera needs better controls, that's for sure. The camera controls for building... I mean... Why can't I not, like, go up and down without having to go, like, aim it like this and go forwards or backwards? Yeah, we're going to do black and yellow, black and yellow. And I am watching to make sure it doesn't sit here and change. Ah! I didn't watch carefully enough. Did it again, just no reason. It just changed to the delete. I didn't let go of a button. I didn't do anything. It just randomly did it. That is extremely irritating. I think they need to fix that. Oh, what the? What? Why is it so, like, okay, that's got power. And now that doesn't have power. Why does that still have power? I mean, that didn't get deleted. That's pointing there. That's pointing there. Okay. Now it's acting really weird. Depleted. Okay, so maybe that's all it is. My internet's dropping? Okay. Let me see what's going on. Alright, let me monitor this. It's probably something with the YouTube live streaming stuff changing. Alright, I'm watching, and I'm not seeing anything locking up on it right now, but I'll keep an eye on it and see what's happening. There's gotta be something with the YouTube change that they're forcing. It's supposed to be like today. I thought they were forcing everybody to use the new live platform, which I started live streaming and it went to the old platform instead. So I don't know what's going on with that. Let's see. Have anything new? Oh, got some more oxygen. We'll buy some oxygen. And, of course, we're going to buy some ferrite dust. I just used a bunch. Next, I'll just buy the metal plating. Oh, hey, look, we got more gold. So I'll buy that, too. Gold. I believe I'll just keep it on the starship. There. Look at all the spaces I've got. I just unlocked so much stuff. I have so many drop pods. Since last stream to make sure I'd have plenty going for this. Alright, so back to this. We're gonna make some plating. Because I am completely out, I believe. Yes, I'm out. All completely out of plating. Worst case, this gives me at least some kind of storage space, you know, to put in my plating. I can feel like, you know, nothing else. This is storing the metal plating. Oh, of course, I need 4 for that. I want to save some trouble. Share the Coke. Alright, here you go. Where is that? The plating. Let's just get... See, I've got 2 left, I believe. Yeah, there we go. 48. So that's 12 more of these. I don't think I want to plant anything tonight. I think I just want to play with layout a bit and see how well this is going to line up for everything. And then once I know the alignment, I'm actually just going to take this lower floor out that we're standing on right now, build this as a higher floor instead of having the big, tall ceiling. That way I can, there we go, perfect. Alright, that doesn't line up quite right, but if I go any further that direction, I'm going to break through the ground. We're not going to do that. So if I'll redo this, if I can, you know, get up here, no reason to maybe do that. If I figure out how the ladder is going to work, I could put a ladder right there. To walk in, maybe push this all the way to the back wall so I have a little bit more of a gap here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 per side, right? Yeah, 8 per side, 4 rows, so that's 32 total. 32. Am I coughing? No, I'm sick. I'm recovering from a cold. It's not the Coke causing that. It's, I've had a throat and sinus cold for a few days that I've been fighting through. You just don't see the coughing in the videos because I can edit that out. Let's see. That's 32 spots, or no, 32 of these total, which gives me a total of 128 growing spots. And I need to recalculate how much I'm getting from each thing. I know I'm not getting quite enough extra on... Alright, so what was supposed to be producing 4 liquid explosive is producing 6 now. So basically I've gotten an increase of 50%. So if that's the case, it's still going to be a matter of I need to really calculate how much I'm getting per plant and see how much I'm going to need and what's the most optimum value per floor. If I can just do it on one floor with 32 growing things set up, then I can replicate it floor after floor after floor, and more floors means more money. Just a lot more work too. Go harvest everything. That's gonna be a pain. Actually, let's walk through. Let's imagine I'm walking through. So I do have a nice gap here. If I put this all the way to the wall here, I'll have a bigger gap at the front for ladder and everything, but I won't be able to do this here. So it'd basically be walk down one side, collect, walk back, collect from the other side, which works. So, yeah, just walk down this way, collect everything along here. Then when I'm coming back, collect everything here. Repeat. Yeah, that's going to work fine. Then it's just a matter of the ladder and the door. So if we stick with that, that's 8 per row. And I might could try to squeeze in a little bit more, but the way this lines up, I don't think that's going to work very well. I would have to put it basically connecting like this. There'd be no place to easily access. I'd have to jump and fly over things to do that. So I'm not going to worry about that part. I also want to see what other plants I might want to be farming. I'm thinking a secondary farming area that is just for other plants and having that farm being all about making money. Let's see, it should be this one. Yeah, so we got plenty of fungal mold, all that. I can make plenty of plants. Why not go ahead? I'm gonna go ahead and plant some with what I've got. I'll just then, you know, when I come back and collect, I'll track how much I'm getting per plant and then go from there and recalculating this. That way I can make sure I get it right. Then, let's see, I know, yeah, I need 12 of these per liquid explosive set. Just like I have up on the freighter. I'm actually tempted to keep the freighter set up like it is for a little while until I, you know, get rid of some of the extra room space that I do not need, but I like the idea of keeping it with some farming on it itself. Alright, and then we got one more dike. So that leaves me a space. So, depending on how everything calculates together, I may have a few extra spaces on each floor I can use for other stuff. We'll go ahead and do another row. Let's see how many of these I can get, because that's just more money I can make real quick. Oh, of course, I'm out of ammonia. I forgot all about needing the ammonia. What? Do I need? Yep, nope. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So I need some ammonia real quick. Oh, there's some plants that are easy to get to that have ammonia, so it shouldn't be a problem. Olives, onions, and a brick oven to make space pizza. I don't know if the cactus is going to go well on pizza. You know, we got a lot of cactus in there. That may not really be the best thing to throw on the pizza. And of course, no ammonia. I need ammonia, and I don't have any to buy. That's 2 rows right there. If I had 2 rows on the other one, or that's, yeah, half of it. So that should be 5 liquid explosives right there. Hey Totster, thanks for joining in. Alright, I'm watching my internet connection. It's still not dropping right now, so maybe it was just a temporary hiccup with my ISP. Something going on with it on their side. You know, they messed up and now they fixed it. The ammonia and oxygen. And ferrite dust. That's why I want to make money, just so I can buy everything. I'm not cornering the market, I'm just buying the supplies I need so I don't have to go and gather them myself. You know, I'm being efficient. And yeah, no ammonia here. Alright, let's look. Because I've got some new planets that I kind of been to. I'd called this the deep brine because when I landed on it, all I could find was water. It was just water in every direction I went, and there's only a few pieces of land, so it's got like a brinish water. So I was like, you know what, we'll call it the brine. Let's see, right? No, where's somewhere I've got ammonia. I wish I could look, like, do a search. Tell me where there's ammonia. And they're like, oh hey, this one has ammonia deposits. There we go. Prime Sonic's shop. We're gonna go to Prime Sonic shop. Alright, ammonia. That's easy. Yumiekdal. We're gonna go gather up a lot of ammonia. Cactus, pineapple, and anchovies. That's like one of those things, you know, you hear like, that's just the prank call. Like, yeah, can I get a pizza with cactus and anchovies? Alright, where is Prime Sonic's planet? There we go. Ooh! Like almost a minute and a half. So we can hang out for a moment. And Timmy, Did you settle down finally? Are you tuckered out? Look here. Look. Oh, I dropped it. There you go. What? He's tired from being Obi-Wan Kenobi today. Hey. He was dressed up as Obi-Wan Kenobi for his Halloween costume. And he, I guess, got tired of it. Actually, I know he was tired of it. He probably got tired of it within the first 10 minutes he was wearing it. Ah, yeah, there you go. Yeah, those yummy little treats he likes. I got... No, he's just like, I'm done. Alright, I feel like I think some of these markings I've actually been to, and it just failed to remove them afterwards. We're gonna hit up this little resource depot and some deposits nearby right there. Yeah, look at that. Let's see, alright, we got nitrogen. That's interesting. I overshoot it again, or... There it is. Okay. I just turned too fast. Apparently... Oh, there they go. They're searching now. Ammonia deposit, copper deposit, Veritech module. There we go. We'll go that one. After I check all this stuff out. Yep. So I've technically already been to this one. They just reset everything. Don't knock the cactus pizza until I try it. I don't think I want try cactus pizza. No, you know, yes, Timmy does have an octopus. That's Octo, his little toy. Now, he doesn't feel like playing with Octo right now. And I'm pretty sure, speaking of octopus, I believe it's probably in Japan. But I'm sure somewhere somebody has put octopus on pizza. Now, I don't have anything against eating octopus. I mean, as long as they're dead. I've had octopus before. It's nice and chewy. You know. Definitely always depends on the way it's cooked, too. Love squid. I have no problem with that. I just would not throw it on a pizza. Something about tomato, you know, sauce doesn't sound like it's a very good fit with octopus. Or cactus. Oh, look at that. Unknown thing. Happy Halloween, Peter. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I got the new multi-tool, which also has some new items. So I have an extra click for to get between weapons and such. Where was it? There. All right, we got that one. Copper, ammonia. Yeah, all right, we're going to that ammonia deposit. I know I need a lot, so we're probably going to sit here and get quite a few of these. Maybe in the, when we go back to the space station, I remember to, I'll look, see if they actually have it for sale on this trade platform so I can buy a bunch of it too. I need to look, get some oxygen again. Now, I did find a planet. It's a forsaken planet. Doesn't have much going, but I did find like a little deposit spot for mineral stuff. I was like, I don't know how this is going to work, so I kind of don't want to waste any time doing that yet. All right, what do we got? 376 and 2 in that direction. Yeah, there you go. So we're going that way. Traditional pizza does not have tomato sauce. I've seen plenty of Italian places that go with the tomato sauce. Yep, there we go. Oh, more. Yes. Oh, and salvage container. I've actually gotten a few more of those, but that's good for getting some money. I really just don't see it being that beneficial to me right now because I can actually get money more readily through other methods. I think we're going to go this way and then go that way because look at all of those in that direction. And I still have plenty of stuff to unlock. Alright. The No Man's Sky stream has a Subnautica thumbnail because YouTube is saying today they're changing everything over to a new streaming interface for, like on YouTube, that how you would interact with everything, or how I would be setting everything up. So I was already getting everything set up. I started the stream, and instead of it going to the new interface platform setup, it went to the old one, which had all the old Subnautica stuff on it. Even though if you went to my link, it showed the right countdown and everything. When I started streaming, it went to the wrong thing. So, yeah, something's up on the YouTube side of things. Still. As always, there's always something that, you know, they've got 80% of the way to where it's supposed to be. 392, 303, 63. Ooh, that's way out there. Copper. Magnetized ferrite. Well, you know, not really needing it that much, but that's kind of nice. Then we'll go this way. I'm fine with grinding it out. I'm not looking for handouts, Alexander, but thank you. For me, I'd rather just kind of hang out and, you know, get stuff. And I'm not really, like, it's not that bad of a grind. I'm just doing this because I do need to get salvaged data. And more importantly, I want to make sure I'm getting ammonia. I probably could have just gone over a cliff edge, but at least this says toxic level stabilizing, and then it still ignoring that. Oh no, I'm in a cave system and it ignored the fact that I'm in the cave system and it's below the lowest level you can dig. I've been seeing a lot of those recently. I've seen a lot of cases where I was like, oh, look, I'm gonna go get this, you know, salvage data, and I can't because it's in the ground and deeper than it'll let me dig. That's just happening way too often now. I guess we'll go that and that. I'm slowly learning the geek language. Soon I will be able to understand all geek. Alright, that's close. Again, most cases of the salvaged container, I end up with something that's not really that much. It's like 200, 400,000 units. Occasionally I get something that's like, oh, here's 1,000,000 units. I'm making a few million units every day through the farm right now, and I'm about to be making a lot more. Especially if I can find me an oxygen farming spot. I think I've almost looped around. Yep. There we go. Oh, I'm on your deposit. Get another one. So yeah, I got new multi-tool with some new weapons instead of the little cheaper thing I had. I've got this pulse spitter, which is actually really kind of cool. And then I got me a... Basically, it's a sniping thing. It's like, charge it up. And boom. Haha. I had some fun with that, actually. Yes. There's only 2 members right now. If you join in, you get a lot of perks in the, you know, live streams. Besides the, you know, the badges and stuff like that. You get to support me. It helps me out. Just that little bit. Also, you get, in this game, a planet named after you. There's Usotit's Corner. And Prime Sonic. We're on Prime Sonic's planet now. The Prime Sonic Shop. I don't know why it called it shop. I just did. So you join as a member. I will add a planet in your name. Forever immortalized in No Man's Sky universe, where other players can stumble across it and be like, oh, this is called your name. Happy Halloween, precious content. Thanks for joining in. There we go. Oh. Again, always miscalculate. I'm so used to like click in a certain count to switch between mining beam, terrain generator, manipulator. I've got all that down on the old multi-tool, and now I got a new multi-tool. Oh yeah, so how much? 332. That's not a huge amount. But quite a few more of those. Oh, hey! Why couldn't I've just landed here? Alright, so we're gonna go. Oh, what's that there? Ammonia deposit. Alright, there, yeah. We're gonna check these out. Let me get my, yep, my levels back. I'm honestly surprised I haven't already been to this one. My new shooter toy, yes. Oh, it's like a green and pink color. Like teal and fuchsia, something like that. All I know is it has more technology spots than my old one. Allows me more upgrades. What's up, dude? Wow! 49 million units. That's the most expensive ship I've seen yet. Overload of peace. Yes. B class. Nope. For, you know, when you just have too much peace that you overload it. See, look, I'm getting where I know almost all their stuff. Interrupt. Yeah, just calm down, dude. Alright, fine, whatever. I was trying to be nice. Just gonna calm you down. You're overreacting. Oh, he's still fuming about it here. He's trying to be all menacing. So you know he's not. Well, we'll grab the gold too. No ammonia for sale. Come on, guys. You got it right outside. You know, all you gotta do is go out there, do some harvesting like I did. Why don't you have some ammonia laying around for me to buy? Yeah. I wish there was a way to designate a default storage space for certain materials. So be like, I want all oxygen to go into my big storage capacity. I've seen a hauler over 50 million. I don't remember seeing one with 50 million. Was that one of the early ones? Oh, you had... Oh, I only had 3 million. That has to be a really early one. And now that I've got money, I never see anything that's really that bad. Or, you know, that expensive. Even when I spent like a half hour waiting for one at one point after I had enough money to actually do something about it. It wouldn't let me. And look, it's pointing me to the same deposit again. Or did I, no, I missed this one somehow. I walked right past this one. It was right over here by my ship. All right. 430. Still out of range. Ooh, yeah, another one right over there. We're gonna get that. I know I've seen ammonia for sale. I just can't remember if it was in a normal trade spot or if it was in one of those little, you know, minor settlements like I was just at. Oh, we got some broken technology and, oh, there you go. Safe spot. I'll try to make sure I carry everything that the broken technology usually asks for. And I have been here already. Okay. Well, that's close. Ooh, very close. Not so worried about that, though. Any more close deposits? I think it's pointing to the same one I was, like, came from up there. I notice it's like I get all of it. There's none left, and it'll still act like there's a piece of one. But you can actually scan them. If you use the scanner function, it will highlight a frame around them, like a little cuboid frame. And I've used that, and it sat there and shown me a spot where there's something there. It still counts like there's a piece of the deposit, and yet there's nothing there. Like, it must have a very, very tiny chunk somewhere in that area that is saying, oh yeah, this is still part of the whole deposit. So I just say it's buggy because there's, I mean, I can't even see a minor piece there. I'm looking. Don't frame the whole thing, frame part of it, like that one little cube where it's at. So yeah, they're buggy. 2 GPUs to launch from NVIDIA. I actually haven't even looked at the new GPUs yet. I did see that Intel has got a new wave of i9s getting ready to come out, which are, they're touting some massive performance improvements. And I saw, you know, I love how people were talking about, you know, AMD smashed all these records with the new processors. But then I also looked and saw that, you know, by comparison, Intel still has more records than AMD. And in certain records where it's still beating AMD, it's not beating by like barely, it's beating by big margin, you know. So there's still, I mean, if you're going to spend the money on a system for something professional, I still say go with Intel. If you're trying to keep the budget a little bit more friendly, then go with AMD. But yeah, there's quite a few things I've seen that showed the i7s, i9s still beating the new AMD processors significantly in some performance tests. But as far as GPUs, I haven't actually been paying attention to any of that. Just because I'm not in the market for a GPU right now. Alright, swing around. I'm not sure if this is a manufacturing facility or not. It kind of looks like it is. Oh yeah, it is. I can now see the, I have to look for that sentinel there. No, not the 9900 KS. There's like another one I was reading about that somebody got to get. That is, it's not one you get for gaming. It's one that is sold mainly to like high volume traders that need that every bit of speed they can get, because you know, half a second could mean quite a bit of money. But I mean, I'm not even in the market right now for a new system yet, but I know whenever I do build a new system, I'm building with Intel because I want something that I know from plenty of experience, hands-on, will give me that stability and long-lasting durability that I will need. I've just seen way too many AMD processors crap out. I mean, it's kind of the same as I have a power supply with a 10-year warranty, even though that's great, and I like the fact I can get it replaced. I wouldn't sit there and spend 3 weeks waiting on it to get replaced. I'd go ahead and buy another power supply before I'd ever, you know, get the replacement power supply in. But knowing that they're willing to guarantee it means I know it's going to last longer. Blue sparks Panel, okay, alert. In place, refus alert, okay. White hole has been activated. Okay, alert future GEC. Let them know to fix this right now. I saved because of this. We're gonna do a chronal trigger. Cool! I got it right. Don't even know how I was doing it. Combat scope. Oh, yeah. I wish it was one of the ones that let me select what to get, but, you know, as long as I get something that works for me. Alright, let's find some nearby ammonia, preferably. That's the closest one at 490 so far. That's close right there. Nope. I think we're looking at that one right there. Oh. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, AMD's trying to compete with Intel, as always. You know, they want to be able to get their share of the market, and, you know, they don't have to worry so much. I mean, if you're going to buy AMD, generally you already have it set in your mind you're going to buy it because you find the price point better, you find the performance suitable. You know, I'm going to buy Intel because I find it more reliable. Not because I've had personal problems with AMD, but because of my job. I've seen plenty of problems with AMD through, you know, computers I've dealt with for work, so I just would not get AMD right now until I see enough AMD, you know, chips lasting and performing equal to or better than an Intel. I'm not going to worry about it. And, you know, I'm never going to... I don't want to ever push my hardware to the point that I have to worry about early failure. I'm not going to overclock. I want to make sure I buy something that has the capability to do what I need out of the box instead of having to tweak it to make it work harder to do what I need it to do. I don't like doing liquid cooling systems because I've had to see too many of those get replaced because the fan goes out and bam, your cooling system is completely busted. You're replacing the whole thing and it's a complete pain to replace. So I don't use liquid cooling. I have a really, really big heatsink and with 2 fans on it, and I have no heating problems at all with my processor. You know, I actually have a second one because it was so much cheaper to do that than doing a liquid cooling system that I actually bought a second one of the heat sinks with the fans. So if the fans go out, I've already got a replacement. But, you know, I'm ready to go. I can swap it out, be up and running in half an hour. And there we go. More ammonia. Let's see where we're at. Noctua? No, I don't think it was Noctua. It's something I just found that fit my socket. And it was, I mean, it's big enough it goes on my big tower case all the way to the edge. There's maybe an 1/8 of an inch between the side panel and the end of the heatsink. And it's just big, big fans on it. And, you know, when I render a video, my processor is being pegged as hard as it can go. And I never go above like 55 degrees Celsius. And the upper limit on mine, the warning point, is like 80. How much ammonia? Okay, I got. All my stuff. Put that there for a moment. Oh, yeah. Forgot I had that too. I actually cooked food for a change. I just want to see, is there anything useful? Am I going in the right direction for this? Alright. We will just call it. And then to this trip, let's go see if I can buy some ammonia. Need to buy oxygen anyway, so we'll do a few hops between stations. There we go, another minute and a half. Yeah, I mean, at some point, even if you get a water-cooled system, you're still going to have some kind of cooling mechanic that requires a fan. And if you're going to do that, why not just stick with a better fan system? Like, my case fans are on low. Hey, mate. No, look up. See if he gets up for that. I mean, my case fans are on low. If I turn them up to max, it makes a little bit of a difference, but it's not enough that I worry about it. You know, I've got my fans are pointing in the right direction to make sure I've got optimal flow of air. I mean, if I was going to do anything different, I would go with like a rack enclosure for the entire system, the battery backup, and have it where it's got, you know, fans for pulling and cycling air through that, like you'd have in a data center. I'd go with something more like that. That way I could cool multiple pieces and like multiple PCs if I wanted to put a second one in there. I just don't have any heating problems with mine. Alright, space station. I know this one doesn't have ammonia. Oh, that's right, I got one of those, put there. Put there. Put that there. Yeah. Alright, let's see. I don't want to jump around too crazily. Let's see. I'm in the Umiek doll system. Let's go to the Yakjavit system. Discord server, I'm not actually on it because right now I know if I mean, I just don't get on it that much because I always have so much other stuff going on in life, work, everything. I do good just to try and keep up with my comments. And yeah, the Discord server kind of, you know, it was really busy when I was doing Empyrean stuff because it kind of got taken over as an Empyrean Discord, and I never wanted it to be. And of course, when I left Empyrean, the Discord server started to kind of die off from that. So I'm wanting people to get on there and just chat about other stuff and be involved with, you know, the other games I play. I need to set up a thing about No Man's Sky on there. Come on. No! Ammonia! Why no ammonia here? It has some good stuff. Look at that. Almost. Almost to another full thing on oxygen. Let's try this one. I want U to Y. We'll go to T. And then we'll go S. We'll go in reverse. Alphabetical. If I can't find enough ammonia, then I'll just be gathering up more other points and make sure I have plenty to do the big planting setup later. Yeah, 3,400 oxygen. Paul, all you have to do is get some money going and then start, you know, once you can make a medium refinery, that's really all you need. Get a base with a medium refinery, get a little bit of chlorine, get a lot of oxygen, just buy all the oxygen you can, or farm all the oxygen you can, and do chlorine expansion, build up a large amount of chlorine, and then just turn and sell it all at one time. Then go do it again. That's all I do. I keep buying more and more oxygen, getting stacks of oxygen, so I can turn around and put it with stacks of chlorine, and you end up with, you know, 5 or 6 stacks of chlorine. You're talking 40,000 or 40 million credits right there. It's really not that hard. I've already been to the Senora. I think that's where I went originally. I don't remember if I looked. Hilton is where my base is, so we'll go to Hanunafoot. See what they have. Ugh. Oh, not much. But every little bit counts. Really? No ammonia anywhere. I know I've seen at least one place that had ammonia for sale. Let's go to the Agbung. Yeah, Paul, like Usotent says, just play a while. Easiest thing to do to start with once you're just getting going is cobalt. You can easily find a lot of, like, in the caves, easy to get cobalt. Sell cobalt, make plenty of money. If you want to do a cheaty way, you can actually do the market crashing thing. I didn't want to do it that way. I wanted to do it more of a, you know, I worked on it, and, you know, this is the fruit of my labor. But going around buying stuff, like I'm buying oxygen, I'm processing it to make more chlorine, and then selling the chlorine, that's fine. I'm spending the time to actually do that work. Instead of just buy something, jump to another system, sell it, jump to another, and buy it back, jump to another system, sell it, repeat. No ammonia. I swear I've seen ammonia for sale. I think yeah, I don't think we went to this one. No, I did not buy from this one. Because if I did, they already got a lot of oxygen back. Yeah, no aluminum. Or ammonia. Ah. Well, this is the system with the anomaly right now. Because I have jumped to some new systems to do some exploring. Also, just because I got tired of going and finding drop pods, so I wanted to make it easy to get like 4 more inventory spaces unlocked. Oh, where is the anomaly? There it is. All right. And done. All right. We're gonna go buy some unlocks. Because I got a lot of salvage data now, and I've got a few more things to unlock. I really want to mess with the exocraft, but at the same time, I don't need one where my base is at the moment. So we're gonna stick more with other things to unlock. Now, I'm not worried about decorations. Concrete, no, we don't worry about that. You know, we'll go ahead and get the gut rot flour and some nip nip. So all the farming is done. I'm not even worried about those yet. Or that. Go ahead and get a sofa. We'll get some decorations, you know. I can decorate a little bit more. Now that I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with some building, and I like the cuboid room a lot better. It makes it so much easier. And we'll go with those. Not going to worry about the decals. See, what is this? Alright, so just the summoning station. The submarine. So that's it looks like it's got, yeah, wheels, like it's a little motorcycle. So we don't have like a hovercraft? Everything's on wheels? It seems like that's a letdown. Inner door, okay, got that. I really don't think I need that, but we'll go with it. Well, I build an underwater base. My plan was to use the current base to also build underwater, have it like all one big base, but I'm starting to wonder about how I'm going to make it connect with that. I really kind of feel like I just want to build an underwater base on another planet. And we actually have a planet in this system that has big, deep water areas. So I kind of want to do that. I'm not going to worry about the race stuff. We'll do the submarine because I've got room. Or I've got points left. You notice I did get the big one unlocked, though I haven't built it yet. Alright, how much? I guess we'll get a chair. We're gonna worry about flags. We'll get lights. And that's the last of it. All gone. I wish it wouldn't do that afterwards, where it goes and, like, marks all of them to your catalog. Like, okay, could you not have done that when you made me, you know, see the little pop-up thing for it? Oh, yeah, this is the thing with the replacing the lost workshop is community highlighted bases that you can actually go and check out and get ideas from. I don't think you can actually interact with them in any specific way. And see, like, here's mine, my MSG's Hizzle. Or Shizzle. Oh, wait, why? I like how I clicked on it and it changed right at the end. Build underwater condos and rent them out. If I could actually rent something out in the game, make money from that, I would be doing that too. I feel like that would be a cool feature to have. Like, if you build these things and people, like the aliens, rent out the space to stay. So you build multiple parking spots, and each one connects to its own like little condo, and you could charge, like, basically you go in there and you collect, like, or you have a little rent thing where you come back in, it says you've earned this many units since last time you checked in rentals. I'd do that. I would build something like that and make money that way too. I'd be a real estate tycoon. I don't think you actually get paid for anything like that. I think that would be just more of a cosmetic element, though. That is a cool thing they could do in the game. Alright, I haven't been here since it was like nighttime before. Yeah, so my batteries are almost out, and normally they're not this far down. So when you're not on planet, it doesn't even count any power being generated. So nothing gets saved, nothing gets stored, because nothing's being generated. But when you return, it'll start draining again, acting like, you know, oh yeah, you're back, so power is being consumed again. I may actually run out of power before sunrise because of this. I understand you don't want to have too much stuff being tracked in the game, because that would cause performance issues, but it could be done better. It could have it where it tracks, like, alright, this is how much time day has passed, how much nighttime has passed, and do the calculations during that extra couple of seconds that it's using to process that I'm coming to my base. Fable, I don't know if you could do it in Fable. I don't remember that. I remember you could buy houses. I just can't remember if you could, like, rent them out. I know you could have several families. Or I know it was like, what's Fable 2, I think, I played on, and you could have several, like, families. As I remember doing it, I had, like, 3 or 4 wives and children. Multiple children, and I just kept going around trying not to get caught. I think, actually, I remember a few times intentionally going to get caught just because I got bored. Like, alright, come on, I'm gonna take you over here to introduce you to one of my other wives. Let's see what you guys do. Cat fight. Oh, yep, I'm out of power now. I don't have enough power. So either there's a disconnect with something power-wise for the room, or nope, I am out of power now. I don't have enough power to maintain, because it did not generate power while I was gone, but it still drained some power. Hi, Peter. Nice, you're welcome back. So you just played The Forest 2 weeks ago for the first time. It's definitely a good game. I definitely liked it a lot when I originally played it. I just played it so much, and some of the building quirks in it are just so off that I cannot find the desire to come back to it. Every time I reinstall it and try it again, I just say, yeah, I don't think I want to mess with this. Alright, well, while I am waiting for daytime, ha! We're gonna have some battle time. Where you at? Yes, the sun is Timmy. But that's not as cute of a Timmy as my Timmy. My Timmy's way cuter. Oh, I got like a... I think that was one of the, like, you know, perfectly placed shots that, you know, critical hit, because it took out the armor and the normal life value of that one in one go. Where's the big one? Oh yeah, get that eyeball and oh yeah, look at that. All right, where's the big guy? Did he not get up here? Did he get stuck somewhere? I wonder if he's like stuck down in the tunnel or something. I'm supposed to have one of the walkers. And look at that. It is 6 in the morning. The sun is up. And these are not open yet. They're generating power on the little solar panel there. But they're not generating enough that it's like, oh yeah, let's open up completely. I don't even see a red mark thing for the other, the third sentinel guy. What did I get? Plenty of pugnium. Right. Yeah, pugnium on there. Alright, well, power is restored. And that's all going. So, yeah, that's charging up. One of the reasons I have so many batteries is in case it does not track the charge. Fable 2, one of your wives cheated on you? I never had that happen. I did have it where, like, I think it was Fable 2 is the one I played last. It's been so long, I can't remember which one I was playing last, but yeah. I don't remember renting them out. Of course, again, it's been so long, I might just be forgetting it. I just know at one point I had so much money that it's like, you know, there's nothing else you could do in the game. Now I'm gonna do 2 cactus. Again, I'm gonna find out the exact value for each one, how much they produce in the end now, since those values have changed. But at the least, I'm getting some more supplies to make, you know, more liquid explosives, or just more for making the additional plants. And it's going to let me know what I need to rebuild everything as. Now, I want to do multiple floors for this farm. This farm's going to be decked out. And I forgot to transfer that. How much do I have? There we go. Alright, I've got 3 stacks of oxygen, 3 stacks of chlorine ready to go. So we're going to do another chlorine expansion run. And make sure... Yeah, okay, good. Notice my attack sequence still hasn't, like, let up. There we go. This is all you have to do. Get a lot of oxygen, as much as possible on the oxygen, because the chlorine, once you get, like, a batch going, I mean, even if you only have, like, 5 chlorine, you can run it, make more, then dump the end result into the input. Just keep growing how much you have in terms of your chlorine stockpile. The oxygen is the part you have to worry about. And it produces very quickly. %32% already. Yeah, that does not take very long. Where is this attacker of mine? Like, I want to go find the Robo Dog. I want to go fight him. Let's see. Sentinel searching. Okay, so I went out of range. Now they're not searching anymore. He's got to be over here. He's stuck over here somewhere. Okay, he's stuck. Now it's down to 2 of them. He's got to be, like, stuck somewhere down there. Maybe up in the sky. I don't know. Oh, wait. Hey, I can see my ship that clearly from here. Well, it's awfully big to be in orbit. And the music's still going. Hey, you're back. Buddy's back. Perfect timing. Just messed me up. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna have some more combat fun. I got better weapons, I want to use them. Yeah, where are you? Okay, I'm not getting the crits this time. Oh, I tried. Oh, wait, that's right. This one has to be charged differently. It doesn't just reload. Alright, let's see. Yeah, charge equipment. Yeah, plenty of carbon to do that. Alright, where is my friend? Big dog. Oh, come on. That was a dead-on hit in the eye. Alright, so again, they're searching. Because I'm out of area from the... Oh! Oh, there he is! Normally I don't get to, like, blow these up because the little ones like to heal them. Ow! That hurt. Ha ha ha! Really? Ah, there we go. The quad servo. That's what I was looking for. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, we'll do that later. Strange things are stranger things. I've watched Stranger Things, you know, when the seasons came out. Not watching it right now. Okay, I've got a quad servo here somewhere. At some point, I'm going to organize this. There we go. And they're really looking for me now. All over the place. At least they can't attack my base. Alright, Alright, so I'm going to take this chlorine and use that as just the input on each one of them. Because that's drained each one a pretty significant amount. And that will give me the rest and should cover me pretty much until the oxygen stacks are almost done. And then that'll be a very large amount of chlorine I can turn around and sell somewhere. Ooh, scope. Combat scope. Oh. I don't have a combat scope. I got supplies, so. It's actually pretty cheap. Okay. So it's not like giving me any like boost type thing by putting him there. Okay, so guess that's the best I'm gonna get. Alright, well that's going. Again, the ladders are weird in this game. Like I'll be sitting there, I'll be not wanting to get on the ladder and it'll have me grab the ladder, and it's like sometimes I'll drop down trying to drop all the way to the lowest level and it'll grab the ladder, other times it'll actually drop me all the way down. Sometimes I want to grab the ladder and it won't grab the ladder. It's very inconsistent. We're gonna try this because ooh, polyfiber. I don't have polyfiber. Creature pellets. Okay, I need some more creature pellets. I think I can make. Yep. And what was it? 4 of those? I don't know if this is even going to work here. Because you know, I haven't seen any livestock nearby. Oh, no, no, no. Ah. Alright. So now we have a livestock feeder, which is supposed to, like, bring animals in. You get them to eat. I think I'm supposed... I want to say I was supposed to use that. But it's not giving me the option. So, I'll make some more creature pellets. Let's just see what this does. Yep, did not give me anything. So, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to put in there. I would assume I'm supposed to put something in there, right? Alright, we got 3 rounds of chlorine done. And see there, it didn't even try to grab the ladder. It just dropped me down. And then when I actually want to drop down, it grabs the ladder every time. I think they need to replace the ladder mechanism completely. There's a better way to do this. So that will go, basically I let it get down to like a decent amount at the very end of chlorine. For each one, I keep 3 stacks. I build up 3 more stacks of oxygen, and then I turn around and produce everything. That's, you know, it's giving me a low figure because I've got very bad trade value right now for here. Because I've sold so much chlorine lately here. So yeah, minus 82. It's not a good sell on it. But it actually makes you give it more. This last time I made like 50 million off of it. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm selling. Somewhere there's an ammonia buying option. Ooh, I got salt. I didn't even notice the salt. I think I've got salt in storage. I need to actually find use for some of that stuff. I'm not even using the dirty bronze or anything like that. Salt, salt. I've got 4 ammonia. That's all. Oh! I've got some ammonia on the freighter still. I have like no salt anywhere. You know, we'll go with salt here. Let's do some decorating. Yeah, I've got some more stuff unlocked. Sofa, yeah, in case, you know, you want to hang out in here for a moment while somebody's checking their safe deposit box. There we go. Actually, yeah, let's go with that one. Kind of like that. There we go. And a nice floor mat here. I really don't like the way the floor mat's handled, honestly. That's close. That looks good. Needed something to... Yeah, I need something to use up all this star silk I bought. Let's see, we'll do... I kind of like that chair still. Oh yeah, that. Nice little swivel egg chair. Let's do, go outside. So there's things like pipe for adornments. It's interesting. It's just decorative is what it implies. I can't remember if there is a curved option. I would like to see a curve option where it's got like a 90-degree angle type thing or something like that. Or maybe it'd been really cool to have it where you could say, kind of like with the wiring, have a start point and end point. But what you do with this is you go start, and then it lets it come down, like come out, and then you click again, and it lets you create the curve downward, so you can have interesting linked angles. That would have been a cool thing they could have done with this. Doesn't seem they've done that. Lab lamp. That's a very big lamp. I really wish the lights were more color adjustable like how the lamps are in Subnautica, or even the, you know, RGB aspect of Plant Nomads would be cool instead of just fixed light colors. Yeah, I'm not gonna do much else in here. I want to let that grow and figure out my exact number of each plant I need. I'm gonna figure an optimal count for that. Oh, very quick, very easy way to make a lot of money in a more legit way, because you're actually doing some effort to process things, not just flying or, you know, teleporting between one space station to another, or flying between multiple space stations just to do that. Little crash the market type thing. Alright, let's... I got the panel there. Ooh, yeah, let's do a fan on the ceiling as you come in, like a disinfectant type thing. Like it's gonna, you know, it blows the air to keep all the stuff out. I feel like I want to do an octa cabinet in central area of a room. Yeah. Yeah, I just want to start building cuboid rooms instead. Cuboid rooms actually seem to work so much better. Actually seems to work okay. Look at that. Got a little couch for you to hang out and wait on. Like you're coming in, you're waiting for the valet to bring your ship down. You know, you're ready to go. Yeah, just gonna chill here, wait for the valet to get my ship landed so I take off, and then see you guys later. Oh, there it goes. I knew it had to happen any moment. Oh yeah. I think I'm going to really hold off on this one and try to get even more chlorine stockpiled so I can sell it at a really good price. Just have so much of it. Like, fill that all up with chlorine and sell it. I think I bought too much Star Silk, actually. I used up what I had in here. That's good. I still have plenty there. I bought too much Star Silk, I believe. See, oh, we're right at the 2-hour mark. I didn't realize it was that close. We'll go a few minutes longer. I always try to keep it to 2 hours for these, but I think we went quite a few minutes longer last time. Alright, so I have at least 3 full sets to harvest from now. And I know I need to get a bunch of ammonia. So I might be doing that while I stockpile some of those supplies. Unless I can, of course, find some place selling it. I know there's a place selling it somewhere. More oxygen. But no ammonia. There's my little safety net water area I just built so I could use up some supplies. I need to move it to that other planet I found with the bigger, deeper water areas. Oh, I'm out of power again. Oh, that's not good. My refineries are drawing too much power or something. Maybe it would be weird if it was the case, but like I had a lot of stuff built. I wasn't running out of power. But now I've planted a lot of plants and I'm running out of power. I don't think it'd be a case of because you have X number of plants planted, that causes you to run out of power. Alright, that's 284, 284, 292. That's the sweet spot right there. Let's see if I can get another one of these here. Yeah, magnetic generator. Of course, I need more metal plating, as always. I had so much stockpiled for so long, and now it's like I need it all the time. Alright, so I know this is like the hot spot. I'd like to have, you know, enough power I'd never have to worry about this. And the solar is just that extra little bump that I need. Let's do 2 more. If I can make that happen. He'll let me build on top of it. I don't see how that should work. I can build on top of the spire. Alright, we're going to put that there. You know, we'll just go simple. There. Alright, so that's 5 of these now. 297. So that's... Even though I put the first one on the middle of the hot spot, some of these that are a few meters away are performing just as well. So now... that means I'm producing I'm consuming a lot more power. That's 5. All of them are over 250. So that's, yeah, 1,300 right there. Where's the thing? Tell me how much I'm using. Is it there? Doesn't it do that on the base computer? No? Okay. That. I thought there was a spot that told me how much I was, like, drawing in and using up. There. Cut off the base power. Oh, man, I can. If it'll target. See how fast this... Well, yes. It's charging up faster, that's for sure. Alright, now. Let's see. How fast does it drain, though? Look at that. Nothing's really draining. It's draining so slowly now. Yeah. Alright, so I was draining I'm draining a little bit more than what I'm actually producing at the moment, and that's starting to generate some power right there. So those are starting to kick up. So with the 5 electromagnetic ones, I am producing barely less than what I need. But thanks for that, Bahar. What's my spirit animal? I don't know. My spirit animal is Timmy. Timmy is my spirit animal. He is napping like I wish I could do all the time. Hey. If I put treats in front of his nose, it gets his attention. Yeah, it's for you. For you. There you go. Alright, so that's interesting that I'm producing just enough with what I currently have built to be slightly less than what I need. So if I do... I'm going to go ahead and make extra. I think I'm going to do one more right now. There we go. There we go. So that should be producing more than what I'm consuming at the moment during the night, which means it should keep my batteries full. And with these, but still not at full power. There we go. Doubling up power production. Yes. I think I've got enough batteries at the moment. I may do one more row and then the rest will be all solar so I can have plenty during the day to build up. And then cut it off. Or actually, you know, that actually might just be a good one to balance out. Every row of solar panels gets one, or, well, I do have extra solar panels. Maybe, yeah, every... Well, you know, maybe do like 2 more rows of batteries and then the rest solar panels, so I have plenty of that power. I don't know, I'll play with that. I definitely want to make sure I have enough power to handle a lot of little hydroponics plots, because I'm going to have a lot of plants going to make money. Alright, this next one... Wow, how's it that one so low? I guess I used the wrong stack. Because I had 3 stacks that were almost all the correct value to maximize that. Yeah. Alright, so I need to figure out what I'm supposed to put in the food thing. I thought creature pellets would work, but apparently it's not working. And we might have enough power now. Probably not. I do like the new storage room. It feels so much better to have that than the long hallway. Ah. Paul, you got the Atlas 1 pass today. Go ahead and as soon as you can get the Atlas 2 pass. I have actually not encountered an Atlas 3 yet. But get the Atlas 2 and then you can just, you know, replace the Atlas 1 with it. Your sis is a dragon and you're a tiger, Peter, huh? Make a backup in my base for power? Oh, well, that's kind of what the batteries are. They're supposed to be storing power. I'm just draining it so fast with all the plants or the hydroponic beds that it caused a problem. So this is where I'm thinking now what I want to do is I'm going to build down and play with the cuboid rooms a bit. Let's actually go ahead. We'll try this real quick. If I do a cuboid room like that, and that, and that, let's just see what happens here. Oh, wait. There we go. Why is it, like, moving me around? Oh, that's interesting. So it lets me put it on the outside, but not the inside. That is weird. And I did place one down. Why is that on the outside, the other one's on the inside? Like well, that kind of puts a damper on my plans. I guess I'll have to build some kind of stairwell somehow to make that work the way I want it to. I wish they'd fix this camera. It needs a hold jump to go upwards and crouch to go downwards instead of making my character do that. No, Mark. Yeah, this is No Man's Sky. It's kind of like Empyrean. You get to explore other planets, but unlike Empyrean, you don't have a limited set of planets. They are procedurally generated, so you get, when you start in, you create new planets right then. Also, this game doesn't let you customize the ships in any way, right? Well, the smaller ships, your freighters, you can customize the insides, but not like, you can't customize the design of the outside. You just have to choose from the available options. But you do get quite a few interesting options base-wise, which I find very nice. We'll do a glass room for now. And now, let's see. Maybe I'll just make a big round column thing. Now let's climb on the outside, but not the inside. I want to build inside. I want something that lets me have that other one. That is so backwards. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to do something with, like, the stairs done like that. Alright, well, I know this is coming out then. So, if I'm going to do that, oh, this is not going to be as clean as I want it to be. Oh, wait, wrong room. Man. Actually, you know what, we'll go with this. I'll always replace later. I just want to see how well this works. While I have some stuff building. Alright, so stairs. I'll probably get a door in there so I can actually get inside. Alright, I know what I've got to do. This. Whoa! Come on, I made that. Alright, there we go. Okay. Oh, no, that's not gonna work right. I'm gonna have to... Yeah, oh, this is just not going to work the way I want. So it's gonna have to do like a zigzag type thing. I'll have to go down and then go around like that. Oh, it's not gonna be like that. 10.6 is out. I think I saw something about that. I just really don't pay attention to anything Empyrean anymore because I'm sorry, I don't care to play it after the last 2 major alpha updates. 9 made it horrible to play. 10 just made it boring to play. I'll do it like that. Actually, no, I can't do it that way because I need it. Again, it's got to. I'm gonna have to have it curve. So either do some weird thing with it, like okay, that drops there, and that goes there, and then it drops down like this, and have this little rotating thing, or I'm going to end up having just basically the whole thing like that. Yeah, so it's going to be like 4 blocks in size for a stairwell because they can't put ladders that work on the inside of this. Yeah. A lot of experimenting I'm going to have to do. There's just so much I have to play with on the building elements to get used to it. Of course, there's no glass available for purchase here. Oh, not what I meant to do. I was thinking about something else and I messed up. Alright. That's fine. Almost there. I'll get enough to top that off and get some more. Still wish there was a way to split stacks in this. Like, you know, do this, hold shift to adjust volume by 100 instead of 10 at a time. There's definitely a lot better stuff they could do on this. And, oh, let's see. Yeah, I'm not even using the bolt caster anymore. Let's sell that if I can. Kept meaning to install that, and I never did, and now I don't need it. I don't. I feel like it's worth money, but it's not letting me choose to sell it. So, yeah, we'll just get rid of it. I don't need it. Frees up some more room. No. Oh, look at that. We're 2 hours, 15 minutes. Usually I go 2 hours. We're over a little bit. So, we're going to go ahead and call it in. I've got so much experimenting to do with the building in this. Definitely going to be working more on my power structure, getting a few more solar panels up, getting maybe some more batteries in place, and of course working on fixing the farm and figuring out the counts for everything. But yeah, at least, you know, we've got some new stuff going, and I'm starting to get the hang of it. I definitely think, despite some of the problems like the ladders with it, the cuboid rooms are way better to use than the prefabs. And if I was to start a new game in this, I absolutely would unlock all of that before unlocking any of the prefab stuff, because that just has a lot more customization to it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it. Timmy, you want to say bye? Oh, such a rough life. He's tired from being a Jedi today. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thank you. Good night, Peter, Bahar. Do some vids teaching others how to play this game. Mark, I am trying to think of things I could do. That's why I'm testing some of the stuff I'm doing, like the farming and everything. You know, I want to go over some of the approaches you can take to like making money. I just have to play with it a lot and test it myself. And I'm trying to find a variety of ways that work well and just be like, hey, do this, and it helps you out. So I can tell you what to do. So I will probably do some tip videos in the end, but it's not going to be like next week. It's probably going to be a few weeks or even a couple months out before I ever get to that point, just because I really need to get a better grip on certain things myself with the game than I have right now before I start telling other people how to play. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. If it is Friday for you, or Thursday, remember, just Saturday Subnautica stream. We'll be doing some more. And I'm still waiting to see the Subnautica Below Zero stuff hit. I didn't see any announcement yet about that when I checked earlier. But if we get Below Zero in the next couple of days, that will be coming this following week on videos. If not, I'll be doing the Die Young stuff again. But yeah. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I am Mr. Spicy. This is Timmy. We'll see you guys next time.